All right. Kind of went break even today. Started off as a 4 hour. Oh shit! Fuck, I just do. Okay. So this is what I saw. Saw this big downtrend, and I seen this consolidation period before market open. And I mean, looking at this, I would have rather went longs, right? Because there's really not much that I can do here. But like, I mean, I would have much rather went longs, but I wouldn't have been surprised if we went shorts, right? It was just kind of neutral. There's just not much to target. Like, the only reason I say I'd rather went longs is because right here we just swept this right here, so it could have been either or. But my bias was neutral, right? Hourly, of course, the same thing. As you see it a little better for pre-market. This is just consolidated. This doesn't really tell me much. And even after we swept this, which is right here, we swept it right here, got a little move up, came down, and re-swept it. So it doesn't really tell me that, like, this is where we want to go. Like, we want to go up. So we went into the day, okay, waited for one of my my liquidity to be swept. Swept it right here on the top. Here, sorry. Okay, I just had it there for I don't know what I had it there for, but right here we sweep it on here. We don't. We make an SMT. I set up equilibrium. We get equilibrium on SMP. So we go back to the 1 minute. Okay. And so we sweep it here, right? This is where it happened. Okay. We touch it here. And we entered. Was it on this one? I think it was on this one. It was on this one, wasn't it? Hold on. What did we enter for? See, this is why we keep a journal. Okay. 1 minute break of structure, which means we entered. Oh, you know what it was? I'm a dumbass. Sorry, this was too far away. Okay, so I actually entered right here. This is the candle I entered off of. I got this fill right here. Sorry, I'm retarded. My bad. And we got stopped out after 2 ticks away from first take profit. This was my first one right here. But I got a second entry on the same one because, as you can see, we swept these highs here. We didn't sweep them here. So I put the second trade on NASDAQ after we got a down candle letting us know that this is a completed SMT. We hit 2 take profits, then hit break even right here. Overall, I didn't make, like, it again, like I said, it's basically a break even day, even with 2 trades. Because the second trade was just, I mean, it was just, I lost a lot of money on the first one, and then I didn't lose that much on the second one. Or I made more on the second one. But as you can see, $9.50. Didn't make or lose money. Just did 2 trades. So basically break even. I'm gonna label it $9 because it's fucking hilarious. You know how funny that is? You know how much you won today? $9. So again, I was kind of hoping that we got that third take profit. I would have been up about $400 or $500. But we didn't hit it, and I didn't stop it, even though I did see a good opportunity for longs, which let me go through really fast, just so we can go through it, and you could see the process if we were to go for longs, which would have been 100% the better trade. Okay, let's see what happens though. So, right, we sweep this buy side liquidity right here. Okay. Inverse this fair value gap right here. Equilibrium gets hit. Right? Hold on, let me just make sure, right? Okay. I'll make sure that's where it is. Make sure to go on here as well. Yeah. Okay. So sweep. Okay. Touch it here. Inverse this fair value gap. Right? Okay. Enter off of this candle. Put stops below here, so it would look something like this. We would have lost that first trade. Then we probably would have put the second one here. Put stops below the full here. And probably would have went for this as the first take profit. I'll mark it. And then we probably do the rest, like this as like a second take profit, and this is a third. Or actually, it would probably be better to do this as a third because we have this as the high. So we would have caught like a 3.5 to 1. Yeah. Yeah. And even if we were going higher, which I wouldn't have, God damn it, wouldn't have predicted, we could have went all the way to right here, which would have been a 4.71. But that's it. Just want to let you know where I was at. Break even day. All right, bro. See ya.